Dawn, engine roaring. Melbourne shrunk in the rearview mirror. Excitement crackled in the air, thick as the morning fog. We sped westward, two adventurers chasing the horizon. Victoria unfurled before us, a tapestry of rolling hills and vineyards. The air crisp and clean. Lunch in Adelaide. City of churches and charming lanes. A quick recharge. The open road beckoned, whispering tales of the outback. We stocked up on supplies. Water, food, maps. The sun dipped low, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. We pushed further into the heart of South Australia. The landscape shifted, subtly at first. Rolling hills gave way to flat plains. The air grew drier, hotter. The highway stretched endlessly before us, a ribbon of asphalt cutting through the vastness. The setting sun cast long shadows. We pulled over, setting up camp under a sky shimmering with stars. The silence of the outback descended, vast and profound. A million stars twinkled above, a symphony of light in the inky blackness. We were alone, utterly alone. The Nullarbor, a name that evoked images of desolate beauty. We drove into its heart, the landscape stark and unforgiving. Flat, arid plains stretched to the horizon. The road, arrow straight, disappeared into the shimmering distance. Days blurred into one another. The endless expanse of the Nullarbor, a test of endurance. The sun beat down relentlessly. The wind howled, a constant companion. We drove for hours, the only signs of life the occasional road sign or lonely roadhouse. Then, disaster, a flat tire, the spare ancient and cracked. We were stranded, miles from civilization. The sun beat down, mocking our predicament. Hours ticked by, each one an eternity. Doubt crept in, a venomous serpent in the pit of our stomachs. Just when hope began to dwindle, a flicker on the horizon. A truck, its engine a distant rumble. Our savior. The driver, a weathered man with eyes as blue as the sky, changed our tire with rough hands. We were back on the road, forever indebted to the kindness of strangers. The Nullarbor wasn't always silent. At night, strange noises pierced the darkness, rustling in the undergrowth, eerie cries echoing across the plains. We told stories around the campfire, our voices hushed, faces illuminated by the flickering flames. One evening, we stumbled upon an abandoned town. Empty houses stood like hollow-eyed ghosts, their windows staring blankly. A sense of unease settled over us. The silence was heavy, oppressive. We left as quickly as we could. The image of the ghost town seared into our memories. Further west, we met a group of Aboriginal elders. Their faces, etched with wisdom, told stories of generations past. They spoke of the land, their connection to it deep and profound. They shared their stories, their legends, their knowledge of the ancient land. We left the elders, our hearts full. The encounter, a reminder of the rich history and culture that thrived in this harsh land. The outback, we realized, was more than just a desolate expanse. It was a place of secrets, of stories whispered on the wind. Perth, a city on the edge of the world. We arrived, exhausted but exhilarated. The Indian Ocean shimmered before us, a vast expanse of blue. We had crossed the continent, conquered the Nullarbor. We spent days exploring Perth, its vibrant streets and beautiful beaches a stark contrast to the desolate beauty of the outback. We ate fresh seafood, drank in the salty air, and shared stories of our adventure. As we boarded the plane home, we looked back at the vast expanse of Australia. We had driven across its heart, witnessed its raw beauty, felt its harsh embrace. The road trip had been a journey of discovery, of pushing our limits, of encountering the unexpected. More importantly, it had been a journey of self-discovery. We had faced our fears, relied on each other, and emerged from the experience stronger, more resilient. The memories, etched in our minds, would last a lifetime. We had conquered the Nullarbor, and in doing so, had conquered ourselves.